Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're fucking better than ever. Welcome to 2026 NFL season, day one of the new year. Bryce, my boy, how you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. Um, Going through a little bit of a refactoring for the organization right now, but I think it could be the start to something new. It's definitely going to be an interesting year
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. We're gonna go through our team's additions today. Um, I'll go first and then he'll go, and then we're gonna go through all the free agents that were signed, some fucking crazy splashes. Um, I'm excited to go through it. But for us, we re-signed Justin Sternad, 3 years, 15 million or 18 million, something like that. He's been in our system, Bryce, since fucking like 2020. He's been in the trenches, bro, playing special teams. He might be 21, but 2020, 2021, bro, he's been in the trenches. He's finally going to get a starting linebacker role. He has been playing mop up duty when a linebacker goes down. They always call Justin Sternat to take his place, and he takes he takes the position with pride. I feel it with his work ethic, but he are you still there? Oh shit. Um he's been ready for this task, and it's about time that they finally call him out and said like, yo, this is your time to shine. With that addition to our linebacking crew, we can't have a backup linebacker being that expensive, so they had to let go of Dre Greenlaw. We save about 8.5 million or 8 million off of the cap, which makes sense. We signed him 2 year deal. It was 1 year, 6 million. Like, took a flyer on him, bro. Homie played in like 4 games. So Dre Greenlaw was a splashy signing, but overall was not a good player. He just wasn't available. He was hurt,
Right.
and then he came back, and then he got suspended 1 game, and then he got hurt again. So that sucks. Um, and then the other linebacker, Alex Singleton, staying in Denver. I was a little scared that he was going to be leaving, but he didn't. He's holding it down with us. We're probably going to offer him, no, we did offer him a 3 year deal. So I'm excited. And then we re signed JK. So I didn't want JK Dobbins back 100%, bro. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie to you. Like, homie was good, but it's been too many times that he's been hurt at the end of the year when you need a power bruiser running back. And J.K. Dobbins, like for the 3 years in a row, has been hurt. So I didn't want J.K. Dobbins back. I wanted Rico Dowdle. I've been saying Rico Dowdle for fucking 2 years now. Um, and the fucking Steelers got him for 2 years, 12 million. It's
Yeah,
so
they got him for a
stupid.
steal.
Oh my God, such a good pickup for them. So those were our Broncos moves. Go ahead. Hit me with what the
So,
Packers.
but here's what's going on with us. First, I want to point out we did get a new coaching staff. We got a new special teams coach because our coach is going back. Our old one was going back to college. Um, which that's great because our special teams I feel like was horrible. I feel like we lost a lot of games because our special teams was horrible. Our kicker was horrible. Our return game was pretty much garbage. We never had a consistent player back there to even give us an edge, and that made me mad, bro. Because in football you can't just focus on the offense and the defense. There's three parts. You can hear me fine. Okay.
Yeah, no, I
You can
can
hear
hear
me?
you. I just muted myself so I don't
Okay, no, you
interrupt
good.
you.
I had the washer go in the bag. I didn't know if you could hear it or
No,
not.
no,
But
you're good. I'm trying to be
okay.
better this year, not
Yeah.
interrupt.
Okay, my fault. That's good. Okay. But yeah, so new special teams coach, I'm happy about that. Get some consistency back there. Try to draft one of these young cats that can fly and just have him earn his spot back there. I'm perfectly fine with that. These kids been returning punts, they return kicks, they do that. It's the perfect time to do that. I know the first round draft picks this year are going to be kind of spotty. If we do have one, I don't know. I don't think we do. I believe we traded it this year's and last year's for Zaire Franklin, and I think that was a crazy pickup because he was basically the captain of the Colts defense for real. And I feel like he was one of their biggest playmakers. And with losing Quay Walker, bro, that's going to be huge. And also, it also shows that Edrin Cooper has played up to the standards that he was drafted to,
Absolutely.
and they feel comfortable and confident in him playing that secondary linebacker role, if not be the green dot guy. You know, I mean, I'm sure Zaire Franklin will probably end up being the green
It'll
dot.
probably be
But
Zaire. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean Cooper right there. You know what I'm saying? And he earned that spot and he played that spot very well to where they probably felt comfortable letting Quake go. Um, so that was pretty cool. And then now we have Jonathan Gannon. He was the Cardinals head coach. Now he's our defensive coordinator. We'll see how that goes. From his character wise, he seems a little bit like a nerd. Not the good
Always
kind.
always
But
has the funniest clips, man. Like, but
say
him
who
not
drove here?
being funny, he's just goofy. Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks goofy, bro. But we'll see. Because when he was the head coach, that Cardinals defense wasn't that good either. But they did pick up Will Johnson in that time, so you can't be mad at that. So at least he got an eye for some type of cornerback challenge, some type of cornerback talent.
Will
So we'll
Johnson?
see.
Who's
Will Johnson, I'm pretty sure he was a Jonathan Gannon pick. Will Johnson, a corner from Michigan.
okay? I'm not familiar with this game.
Oh, he's nice. He's nice. He's nice. Um, but so now let's go to people we lost. We lost a lot of very talented people on our team. We lost Elton Jenkins. Well, we released Elton Jenkins. We traded Rashawn Gary, which was kind of surprising, kind of not, because his productivity did go down. And with Micah come, if Mike when Micah is ready to come back, and we got so many other guys that were making an impact on that edge, Rashawn Gary kind of was falling back into the shadows a little bit with that. So I kind of understand it. I don't like it. We're gonna miss him, but I guess it was about that time. Malik Willis to the Dolphins. I'm actually very happy about that because he's gonna be their starter and he's gonna be decent. He's gonna be really good for them. As long as the Dolphins don't turn him into the black tulip, then hopefully they should be decent. We lost Kingsley and Barry, the edge number 55. He was decent, but on the Jets, it's the Jets. So I don't think he's not going there to win the Super Bowl. So, and then Quay Walker to the Raiders. That one hurts. Because
that one's crazy?
he's gonna ball over there, and his mean bully mentality is gonna fit right in with what the Raiders need and what they're gonna be missing losing Max Crosby. So I know all Raider fans was texting me happy as ever about that, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna leave. We're gonna lose Romeo Dobbs and Rashawn Walker from the offense too. Those are my two next
Okay.
departures from the team. And I remember when we talked, I said we might have released or we're gonna lose Rashawn Gary. So I kind of had a feeling that he was up on the chopping board. But we signed our main offensive lineman. We got our center with Sean Ryan, and we got another interior lineman that can play multiple spots, and Darian Kennard. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think we're gonna be set up front. I think we'll get some more depth through the draft, and hopefully we get a couple more talented pieces. And,
Okay.
we don't really do free agency often, and I know we don't really go for the big names. I know when we go to free agency, we pretty much looking for veterans that have played but still have a lot to prove. So I hope we try to push in the right direction though.
Okay. So I didn't want to interrupt your flow when you were saying the returners, you're talking about the draft. You looking into the
Mm-hmm.
draft for special teams and then free
100%.
agents for defense for the
Free
edge, right?
agents, free agents for both sides of the ball for sure.
For okay, because
I
it's
think this
really light in that edge room now because you just got Van Ness now,
we got
right?
Van
Because
Ness.
y'all
We
lost
still got
Micah, y'all
we got
lost
a couple other
Gary.
pieces.
Okay.
We got a couple other guys that are kind of just developing still. Plus, we have a lot of interchangeable linebackers that could set up on the edge as well. So I think
You guys have
we
good depth
definitely
then.
going yeah, we definitely gonna have to do something. But then again, you got to remember this draft is very talented defensively. This is a everybody on this defense can fly. That's what the combine showed me. We got linebackers running 4.4. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's flying right now. We got DNs running 4.5s. We got D tackles really hawking stuff down right now, and I'm like, that's it shows up on film for a lot of these guys. So I think we should try to aim for defense in the draft. Kind of a mixture of both, though.
Okay.
Free, I feel like it's a good balance of guys that've done it before and guys with potential.
Okay. I like that. Okay. So we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. I personally have not been up keeping it up with the combine at all. I just haven't gotten around to it. Not that it's not important. I do think the combine is somewhat important, but it's all about the game film, personally.
Yeah,
I like the game film more because you can get blown away, infatuated with the the high 40, I mean the low 40s, Xavier Worthy, um, Golden from your team. What's his name? Omar Golden? What was his name?
Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden. Like these guys are fast, but are they football players? Like, can they actually be durable? Like Worthy got
Right.
hurt, and then Golden, I don't know. The Packers don't trust rookies, so they're weird about it. So, but he still didn't get to shine, and y'all spent pretty high capital on him to get him. So,
Yeah.
like the speed it's important, but I want football players. That's what I'm looking for. So I haven't been keeping up with the combine at all. But I'll get around to it. I do. I was gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna go through um like one of these days. I'm gonna go through all the game films, like of every single game. I'm gonna see if I can watch all of them. Like just the highlights though. And then just
Yeah, you
take
got to.
notes and be like, yo, what's going on here? What's going on there? Maybe I'll start with like the AFC West or something and then I'll move. But I'm gonna rewatch all the games during this offseason. I'm gonna just see if that like helps me at all. But
Where you can see the game a little better. I
like,
understand that.
just from a different perspective.
Bro, we are always looking to develop. And I think even Devontae Adams, his rookie year, struggled a little bit. So I think
Mhm.
Matthew Golden just needs the time to get it and understand it. But I think the fact that we'll lose one of these receivers, whether it be to trade or to free agency. If we lose Dobbs, or I heard we might trade. Teams are calling for Jaden Reed, which was I'm not surprised about that. But I want a veteran receiver. I'm tired of these young guys that's still looking to get paid. I need a veteran cat that's ready to do it.
George Pickens.
That'd be sick.
That
What?
would
Boy,
be a
what?
fun that would be a fun move if you
George
guys
Pickens,
really
can you imagine what he can teach Christian Watkins, and now Christian Watkins is just gets better, bro. Because he started balling when he came back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, homie was going off.
He was going
Like
stupid.
he was. So props to him for coming back.
I'm kind of gonna be salty if we lose Dobbs, bro.
Dude, oh, that was the other thing. We might get Dobbs. They said that Dobbs might be going to the Broncos.
I like that for both because I still feel like I mean Sutton's still the guy, but y'all need a real
Y-
another threat on the outside.
Yeah, he's like a solid. He's
He's
a
a one.
borderline two, but he's a solid
He's a
three.
one. Dobbs is a one.
Is
He's a
he?
y'all would have a 1A, 1B. Dobbs is a one, bro.
No.
If as long as
So
he's healthy, bro, Dobbs is a one for sure, bro.
so Sutton is getting on my last fucking nerves, bro. I can't like I need somebody to just fucking catch the ball and clutch in crunch time, bro. Like I
That's
just need it.
Dobbs.
Like
That's Dobbs for sure. That's his whole MO.
and Sutton is he'll put up solid yards. Like I'm not gonna hate on his yards, but his production just falls off during important ass games. Like he just can't get open. Like he's just yeah, he's big, but then he gets his hands on the
There's no
ball
separation though.
and he drops it. And
Yeah,
it's like I can't I can't do it.
it's crazy.
So I want a wide
Okay.
receiver, but that was the thing. Like AJ Brown, George
Oh,
Pickens.
Pickens was franchise tag.
Pickens was okay. Yeah, so we're about to go through them right now. So,
Let's
um,
do it.
Patriots reached deal with Elijah Vera Tucker. I think was he on the Giants or
Who's still available? That's the
um
real question.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll do
Is
that.
Stephon Diggs going to jail?
Possibly. Yeah.
Mm.
Hold on, let's
There's some people in free agency right now. I ain't gonna lie. There's some dogs. What? Von Miller's a free agent?
mm-hmm.
You think he still got a step or no?
No, unfortunately. I think it's over for him, but he has like the ability to still be a backup and okay.
Give you quality reps?
Yeah. Okay, how about I go through what happened and then we'll go through um who's available because I don't see where it's at, unfortunately. So they Elijah Vera Tucker goes to the Patriots. The Chiefs re-sign Tyquan Thornton, which I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I get it, but I don't know. They could have gone a little bit better there. Like he had a couple splashy plays, but they weren't consistent, and that is a little bit of Mahomes just being off last year. He was just off. He was just getting hit way too much.
Yeah, the whole
Chiefs
team is
had
off though. But the
yeah.
addition of K9, bro, now they gonna have a real run game. Just
That
coming
is
off an MVP Super Bowl performance.
I know.
That was crazy.
I know, but I'm not worried because if they can't block, it doesn't matter. They lost their right tackle, and then their left tackle was shit. Even though they had it was like a high draft pick. It was a first round pick like 2 years ago, and he was playing like Dookie. Cowboys
You know who I want?
resign who?
I want Tariq Woodland,
He's a free agent?
cornerback from the Seahawks. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God, I would love Reese.
That's what I want. That's what I think would be great to the team.
Please
Or
don't let
Trey
him go to
Hendrickson.
the don't let him go to the
Got money
Chiefs.
for that too. Oh my God, that'd be horrible.
That'd be terrible. Raiders sign
Trey
Matt
Hendrickson.
Gay.
Yeah.
Lions add Larry Borum, lineman. Oh, the Panthers got Devin Lloyd. Okay.
It's a decent pickup.
Oh shit. The Panthers also signed Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, they do. They build this. They slowly. They realize they can win their division.
They
The
do,
Falcons are horrible.
bro.
The Saints are horrible. Everybody in that division is bad, bro.
That's crazy. Okay. I like that. Um, Falcons signed Jake Bailey, punter. Um, Jets
N'Kobe Dean went to the Raiders.
did he?
Yeah, he
Well,
did. What the freak? Where the Raiders get this money from?
I mean, they got a new head coach, and then Brady's up in that bitch, and he's like, "Yep,
Brady's like now he can actually make some real calls now.
mm-hmm,
Like a ship to the Texans. Debo Samuel's a free agent too. I think he's still got a little juice. I like the more juice in him than Mike Evans.
yeah, yeah." Mike Evans to the Niners is kind of crazy.
It's
He signed a
nasty.
3-year deal, bro. I thought he was gonna be done after this year.
He get into that Keenan Allen starter, kind of not a starter role.
But
Keenan
the
Allen's
thing is, do you still draft him in fantasy?
yeah. Debo always he get touches, and any team is gonna
No,
put him in the backfield.
Mike
Possibly.
Evans. Mike
Oh,
Evans.
Mike Evans.
Yeah.
I mean, if they lose Jawan Jennings and Mike Evans is playing, yeah, you probably draft him. Not early.
You wouldn't reach for him, but you would take him if he's available late.
Like yeah, you get to that like late ninth round, eighth, 10th round, he's still there. I might snag him as my
Yeah.
backup receiver.
Yeah,
He
like wide
coming off
receiver
that.
5 or something.
Yeah, he coming off that injury, bro. I need to see him. I need to see him get after it.
Yeah. But Steelers add Rico Dowdle because they lost Gainwell. Um, so that's good. I think Rico is gonna have a good fucking year. But if they have Aaron Rodgers still, then it's gonna be a little harder for Rico. So I
I,
wouldn't be drafting high on Steelers
I want
running
to see
back.
Will Howard start, and I want to see A Rod retire. I think it's about that time.
It's not that time if they're gonna give him 20 million for 1 year. He's like,
Which is
hold on,
crazy.
I'll
Why
stay.
would I'm confused on why he even wants to. Why would you want to play for Mike McCarthy again, bro?
It's so stupid.
Y'all did win a Super Bowl together, but still, come on now.
That's
But
all they were gonna be talking about too. That's gonna be annoying as press conference.
yeah,
Braxton
it's good. It's
Jones.
like it's like fucking spinning the block
Hmm.
on that one X that you in the beginning it was all fun and games until it had to end. Now y'all didn't came back together after being separated. It's gonna be the same thing.
Y'all gonna be good for 1 week. That's funny. Kendrick Bourne leaves the Patriots to go to the Cardinals. That's interesting. 2 years, 10 million. Browns signing Quincy Williams
Wow,
after
Alex
losing.
Pierce got. You see what Alex Pierce got
Yes, 114. That's
for four
insane.
years?
Yeah.
That's a crazy deal. Because I mean, his numbers. Was he even 1,000-yard receiver?
He wasn't, but he did have the highest catch per yards per catch was like 21.6, which was something
Well,
stupid. So homie was scoring touchdowns every time he was touching the ball type shit. So yeah, he
okay,
was that good. And
it
then the
makes sense.
Steelers got Pittman. They
Yeah, that was
traded Pittman
nice.
to him.
Do the Steelers still
Rashid
got the same
Shaheed,
coordinators?
who?
That's why we need Jaleel in here. I said, does the Steelers got the same coordinators as last year or no?
I think
That's my question.
I think Arthur Smith is still there.
For now,
Yeah. Hold on. Let's put. Let's see. Okay,
I mean, there's some pretty
we got like 4 minutes.
okay, but there. I mean,
Um,
all in all, though, there's still some pretty distinct guys that have shown that they can ball in free agency, though.
oh, it's Brian Angelico. It's a new guy.
Okay, good,
Arthur Smith got fired last year. Okay, good.
good. Dallas Gobbert, that's the best tight end in free agency. That's one of the best players in free agency to me. Dallas Gobbert, nice. He didn't
He's
save the Eagles
good.
how many times?
He's good. I don't know. I feel like the Eagles kind of were a shit show. So it is not like Dallas Goddard's fault that his numbers aren't crazy good because the games that he was featured, he did go off. So I don't
His
want to say that
impact
he's
is
bad
crazy,
yet.
though. His impact is crazy. Like they gonna feel that in the offense.
Mm. Okay. We'll call it there. I wanted to touch base with everybody because yeah, the free agency was crazy, man. There's like no way we would have not talked about on the league new year all this shit. So we had to get on here and talk. So thank you, Bryce. I appreciate you. I fucking love you for hopping on.
Always,
Um,
brother.
I'll probably because I'm not doing them like every week, during the off season, obviously. So next time though, probably the combine. Probably get back on here and
Yeah.
talk about
Take
who
a
we picked up.
take a look at some highlights of the combine. Just I don't think the combine is what measures if you're good. It just puts your name out there. So you might see some guys that you ain't even never heard of, and then go watch their game film. You'd be like, "Who is this?
Okay.
Is it Ball?"
Oh, I will. I will. That'll be my homework. So I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared to see who the Broncos want to draft because I know they want to look at wide receiver. But mainly if we don't sign a wide receiver and we don't sign anybody else, damn, it's hard to say, but it's probably like left tackle or something, like to restart that clock because our tackles are old. So we got to restart that lineman clock, get them cheap again. That's probably where we at, but I'll let you know, brother. Thank you again. Take
Thank
it
you, brother.
easy, and as
Appreciate you.
always, stay classy, San Diego.